Hello, my name is Jamie Anderson, and I serve as the Director of Personal Care Product Research in NEWAYS R&D Department. NEWAYS was founded on the premise that great ingredients make great products. There are thousands of potential ingredients we could use to build NEWAYS products, but we are very careful to evaluate the worthiness of each ingredient. As part of our safety-conscious product philosophy, NEWAYS strives to avoid more than 2,600 ingredients in our personal care products, and this list keeps growing. We are occasionally asked where this list of questionable ingredients comes from. NEWAYS recognizes that many of the ingredients we avoid are technically legal to use in different countries around the world. However, legality is not sufficient for NEWAYS. NEWAYS strives to avoid ingredients that are scientifically controversial. What makes an ingredient scientifically controversial is when there's published, reviewed, scientific research showing possible adverse effects from using a particular ingredient in a personal care or nutritional product. Because differences in scientific opinion are quite common, NEWAYS employs a team of experts who have years of overarching experience in the realms of personal care and nutritional product safety and efficacy. This panel, the NEWAYS Scientific Advisory Board, helps us stay true to our ingredient philosophy by evaluating ingredients that are particularly difficult to discern. Recently, we were able to catch up with one of these discerning voices, Dr. Samuel Epштейn, who currently serves as an emeritus member of the Scientific Advisory Board. We asked him some questions regarding the progress of NEWAYS, our ingredient philosophy, the role of the Scientific Advisory Board members, and his opinion on some controversial ingredient categories, such as fragrances and phthalates.
My name is Samuel Epштейn. I'm Emeritus Professor of Environmental and Occupational Medicine at the School of Public Health, University of Illinois, Chicago, and Chairman of the Cancer Prevention Coalition.
Dr. Epштейn, you've been helping us with what ingredients to avoid. NEWAYS will soon announce that the number is growing from 2,600 to 3,000. What is your view of this progress?
Clearly, it's a move in the right direction. The objective of NEWAYS, as I understand it clearly, is to phase out all toxic ingredients, recognized toxic ingredients, and also those ingredients for which there are inadequate data to express an opinion on toxicity or safety.
You've contributed to NEWAYS for many years. How has it changed since its acquisition by Golden Gate Capital, and how is NEWAYS doing with the phasing out of controversial ingredients?
In the time since Golden Gate has taken over, there has been major advances by NEWAYS of the very wide range of toxic ingredients. There has not been total phase-out, because you can't have total phase-out overnight. It would be extremely complicated, and it isn't practical. So you have to allow a time for phase-out. And it's my position that NEWAYS has succeeded very well in the phasing-out process. However, I would not say the phase-out is complete. But if one wants to generalize, and I think one should generalize in this respect, there has been stellar progress.
How does having scientific leadership such as yourself help companies make their products better?
Well, the responsibility of scientific guidership, leadership, consultancy is to provide the company for whom it consults with up-to-date scientific data on toxicity and safety of ingredients. I should mention that really the task is a very simple one, because the documentation on toxic ingredients is overwhelming, and there's basically no reason or any excuse for companies not acting on these.
What are your thoughts on using fragrance in products?
If the product is truly fragrance, as far as fragrances are concerned, I see no reason whatsoever why products should not have fragrances in them if they're not allergenic. So there is no conceivable scientific basis for concern on this category of ingredients, provided they're not allergenic. If they are allergenic, then that's different, and they should be recognized and banned.
What is your opinion about the safety of phthalates?
I think phthalates are a well-recognized hormonal or endocrine disruptive chemical ingredient whose toxicity has been clearly established, and this danger exists in the majority of US products, other than those of the certified organic class, and of certain companies, NEWAYS is one of them, that takes the questions of consumer safety seriously.
Thank you, Dr. Epштейn. NEWAYS is grateful to our Scientific Advisory Board for helping us identify controversial ingredients to avoid in our products. After all, our primary mission is to provide our distributors with safety-conscious products for the benefit of their families. As Dr. Epштейn mentioned, we employ a detailed process to evolve our formulas over the course of time. This process cannot happen except with hours and weeks of dedicated technical work by the scientific professionals who work at NEWAYS. The landscape of scientific opinion is constantly changing, and NEWAYS will continue to serve as a world leader in monitoring and evolving with that change. Thank you for your time, and have a great day.